I'm Professor Misha Kilmer. I am a professor in the mathematics department at Tufts University. I'm also actually a current acting deputy director at the Institute for Computational and Experimental Research in Mathematics at Brown University. It's nice to be visiting another institute. I've been working in the field of inverse problems for quite some time. And I know a number of the individuals here through different scientific interactions. And I must have popped up on somebody's radar as somebody who might be interested to spend some time and could contribute to these different group collaborations and also to mentor some of the more junior individuals in the program. And I was quite pleased to get this invitation. This is only my second time in England, and what an opportunity to be at this great institute. And I've found a lot of new collaborations in the time that I've been here. Done a lot of talking to different people, and learned quite a bit about other problems that I might be able to, offer my area of expertise. So, when I was first contacted by the semester program organizers, and they told me that they would like to nominate me for this prestigious fellowship, I was very humbled. And I did some research to look and to see what this was all about. And I understood that part of the role of the Kirk Fellows was to be a role model for mathematicians from underrepresented groups, and this has always been something that's been near and dear to my heart. I have spent a lot of time trying to put forward women and underrepresented groups in my activities, and of course I dearly love mentoring. And so I thought, well, yes, this could really be a great opportunity. So I could have some scientific interaction, but maybe have some impact beyond that. So the Kirk lecture is meant to be a public sort of lecture in the sense that it's for a very broad mathematical audience. Now this semester program is about tomography, but I asked if I could give a lecture on some other research at a completely different area that's really exciting to me. It's an area called tensor decomposition, which mathematicians know their linear algebra. That's something we teach our undergraduate students right away. But when you start adding dimensions to data sets, higher dimensions and things that can't be put into a table anymore, a lot of the theoretical things just don't hold true. So for many years I've been sort of a little bit obsessed with tensor decompositions and how to make something that would really work and be mathematically beautiful and very, very practical. I work in the field of numerical linear algebra, so I also need things to be fast on computers and large scale. So I, with some collaborators, managed to come up with a very, we would say mathematicians would say linear algebraic-like framework, and it turns out it has many practical uses: data compression, image compression, video completion, things like that. So it's an opportunity to give a talk also that involves a lot of pictures, which can be nice when you're speaking to a general audience. So I'm really looking forward to giving this talk. So the setup here, I have to say, is fantastic for collaborations. The office spaces are on the outside of the building, and then there's this central collaborative space and a coffee machine, which is actually key. And so we can sit out at these larger tables and collaborate. There are chalkboards all around. You can just kind of pop up with an idea, approach someone. It's very close to where all the workshop lectures are taking place, so you can go straight from the lecture room right up to talking about your research. There's a social aspect too, which is fun. I think it makes for more meaningful collaborations when you can connect on a different level. It's this particular semester program is overlapping with 2 other semester programs, and there are also some synergies with the groups. And I was, pleased to see people that I know from other mathematical communities here at the same time. So it's yes, I would recommend it to anybody. It's been a phenomenal experience.